I'm someone that loves food. A bad meal, in fact, can put me in a bad mood. With all the information about the benefits of cutting out meat, I considered becoming a vegetarian until I was reintroduced to Frevo, which is a Brazilian steakhouse in the Fairmont on the Palm, and it's all thanks to the man sitting beside me, Chef Bruno. Welcome, Chef Bruno. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you, my pleasure.
What I wanted to do is just speak to you about your journey to becoming a chef, and just to find out, what makes you tick and how comes your meat is so delicious and I can't stay away from it.
That's very nice.
So I believe your home is Brazil.
Yes. I'm from Brazil, in São Paulo. I don't know why I'm a chef today, because if you see my family, there is no chef in there. Nobody's a chef. It's just a patience of my heart, because my father and my mother loves to cook, but not like a professional way. And I was looking for some jobs when I was young. I worked in a lot of areas, but I found myself inside the kitchen. When I was young, for example, my dream was to be one rock star. Yes,
What, play guitar or sing
play
or
guitar.
drums?
Yes, I played guitar before. My father introduced me in one music school, and but I found myself inside the kitchen, and I remember the first time when I was in one professional kitchen. I remember the first place and everything, and I never more stopped when I was.
From then you just fell in love.
When I started to be a cooking guy, because in Brazil we don't say chef. Here in Europe everybody's a chef, but in Brazil, who is the chef is the head chef, for example. When I started my career in there, my family was against about this, because that time we didn't see this television program like Master Chef, all these things.
Gordon Ramsay, the
Yes,
celebrity chefs.
we didn't have this glamour. And when I started there, my father, he fight a little bit with me, because you work too much and your salary is ridiculous. You get now nothing like before, and blah 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 blah. And it was so hard in the end when I start, no. And today my father see for me, and I can see he's so proud.
He's so proud.
Yeah. No. Yesterday I was talking about this with my father, and he said, no, son, congratulations, and all my family. I am the only chef of me and my family, and for me it's amazing. Have no price. I don't want to be rich. I don't want nothing. I want more that I'm here now.
Yeah.
Because day by day I want more and more. And maybe, inshallah, one day I will have my restaurant, to work with my restaurant, and to help the people who need help also.
I can see that happening. And it must have taken you a lot to keep going when maybe you didn't have all the support from the family. So a lot of self-belief, a lot of self-confidence.
No, but it was just when I started. After, when my father and my mother saw my heart, and they say, no, keep it going. And, but it was only the start, because believe in me, the salary was.
It's so small.
Oh my God, if I say for you.
But it's paid off. I'm glad it has.
Yeah. So I'm so happy to stay here, and I like to talk about this for example, for the stewards who worked with me, the simple guys. And I always like to tell about this for him. I start to washing the dishes. I start in the base of the kitchen. So if I can be one chef, one Brazilian chef here in Dubai, you can also be one chef. So believe in yourself. It's very easy. It's very easy, no, it's very hard.
How did you cope during the lockdown when restaurants were closed and things?
It was hard. I was here in Dubai. It was hard, no salary, but not hard. I think when we had some hard moments, we can grow up with this now. Because nothing is easy. If you gain something easy, you can lose easy. So I think the Corona coming to make everybody more strong.
Yeah, appreciate what we have.
And let's keep going. And we can do it, of course. We need to survive, no?
Yeah. If you can start from washing dishes, doing onions, and now being where you are, I guess everyone can achieve their dreams as well.
I work for me.
Yeah.
Every day I work for me. I wake up, I look in the mirror, and I say, I will do my best today. When I do this, I do the best for the company, and the company will return it for me. If the company don't return it for me, it is, I say, okay, I don't want more you. Very easy.
That's a very important point. I think sometimes people, they lose their jobs.
Yeah.
And because they didn't work for them and they work for the company, they find it really hard to pick themselves up and to find something else. But when you recognize who you are, your abilities and your skills, you always have that confidence to go out and still be successful.
Yeah.
And I've always admired the way you've treated me when I'm coming to the restaurant. You made me feel like a VIP. I know I'm a VIP. But it's nice that you recognise that as well. So I do thank you for, your service and your interest in the guests.
Yes, yes. I always do this for everyone. I try now. Sometimes, of course, I'm busy. I don't have time to go to see all the guests. But when I see people who loves to eat my food like you, for me, it's very interesting. I like to keep in touch. And this is, I work for my heart. No, I love it. That's why I have one tattoo here. I'm born to cook. That's
Okay.
why. Yeah,
Yes.
that's why. I put in my arms, and it's so hard. If you see, every day I work too much. All the chefs, I believe, who works with heart, work too much. Every time we are inside the kitchen, every time we burn ourselves. For example, I have one burn here for this week. And it's normal. Have one time that you cannot more, you don't feel anymore the burn. When you arrive in your house, I burned today.
Add it to the list.
Yes, it's crazy, but I love it.
I love that you've tapped into, what that gift and that passion is for you. And I think sometimes people think with their minds too much and thinks about the money. Yeah. But I'm glad that you've let your heart lead you, and it's led you to Dubai. It's led you to the Fairmont, and it's led you to cooking delicious steaks for me and my friends. So thank you very much for joining us today. Thank you very much for being who you are, and I wish you all the best for the future.
Me also for you. Thank you for so much to invited me. That's my pleasure. Today, one day that I never will forget in my life. That's it.
Thanks, Chef Bruno.
Yes, please.
So, behind the scenes with Chef Bruno, Frevo, Fairmont.
Let me put this one.
Let me put my hat on.
Come here, let me show my kitchen for you. This is where we make our rice, our beans. Here we have all the hot station here, the grill, the fryer, the oven. And also here we have our chiller. We put all fresh here, all the items, salad, pineapple, all the potatoes that we make with some plus. Okay, and here we have the heart of our restaurant. Here is the grill.
Famous grill.
Yes, here's the heart.
It's what keeps me coming back for more and more and more.
So we make to make color here, for example, in the meat. After we put in this hot station, and here all the cold that we grill again. So here is the cold station, and here is the hot station. So after going there for the guests, that's it. Changing this one.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you.